Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Minister responsible for culture, youth, sports, community development, et al., the Honorable Eric Evelyn, is expressing his condolences to the family of the late Chesley Faro Davis, who passed away unexpectedly on Tuesday, February 8th, 2022.
He was an MC par excellence. He did an amazing job, and it is something that, of course, when we saw him MC in an event, you could see that is something he enjoyed. He would have given immensely to the art of culture, not only in the area of MCing, but in the area of documentation as well. And, unfortunately, Faro would have served in the era when MCs were hardly being paid. And so he would have done most of this work free of cost. And as I said, he would have done it from his heart. And so we want to thank him for the immense contribution that he would have made to culture on the island of Nevis, not only in terms of MCing, but as I said, in terms of the development of the arts over the years. Being with the cultural practitioners, encouraging them, documenting what they do. And we are so delighted that he would have made such a contribution.
Evelyn spoke about the numerous contributions Davis has made and expressed condolences to his entire family.
The events that we normally have for community development, he would have been an integral part of them. I know we normally have the Miracle on Main Street in Charlestown annually. He would have been the MC at that event. Any other event that the department is having, he's the MC, and I could recall the Breadfruit Festival up in Barnscott. I could recall very recently the launch of the keyboard program over in Cotton Ground, at programs in Jessops, at programs in Pond Hill, programs in Gingerland. He would have been there. And I really want to say thanks to the immense contribution that he would have made. And I, as the minister with responsibility for that department, would like to extend heartfelt condolences to the surviving family. Your loss is our loss. And we want to say we hope that God will keep you in this very difficult time. And rest assured that the contributions of your relative will always live on in our minds.
Minister of Community Development, the Honorable Eric Evelyn. The following is a press release from the Ministry of Tourism. The Ministry of Tourism is excited to announce its panel of 2022 ambassadors as part of the Destinations Tourism Ambassador Program, a partnership formed with a select group of travel tastemakers, influencers, and journalists chosen exclusively for their familiarity with the island. First launched in 2020, the Nevis Tourism Ambassador Program shares stories of Nevis from trusted voices with audiences around the world. The 2022 lineup boasts musical performer and former Spice Girl Mel B, model and actress Nikiva Stapleton, award-winning spa and luxury travel influencer Ava Roxanne Stritt, and Caribbean media expert Brian Major. Reaching diverse industries and markets, the four ambassadors will impart their favorite Nevis experiences from culture and history to sports and romance and beyond. As travelers look to discover their next favorite destination, we're thrilled to have these notable personalities share their insights of Nevis, said Devon Liebert, Nevis Tourism Authority Interim CEO. We're confident that our 2022 ambassadors will create a colorful and exciting portrait of this special place we call home. Nevis ambassadors are projected to showcase the island's tourism offerings from their own unique perspective via editorial content, social networks, and interviews, among other media platforms. Throughout the year, the ambassadors' followers can look forward to being alerted to iconic island events like the Nevis Mango Festival, highlighting the island's favorite fruit, the Nevis St. Kitts Cross Channel Swim on March 27, 2022, in which participants swim the 2.5 miles from Nevis to St. Kitts, and Nevis Culturama, the island's annual summer carnival. Meantime, Chief Executive Officer of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Devon Liebert, is expressing the pleasure of the Nevis Tourism Authority in choosing the 4 tourism ambassadors for Nevis. During his interview with the Department of Information on Tuesday, February 15, 2022, Liebert spoke on the criteria on which the ambassadors were chosen.
We would have chosen these ambassadors because of their influence within the marketplace. Mel B, she is a singer, she's an actor, she's of Nevisian descent. Nikifa Stapleton, likewise, is a model, a dancer, and a brilliant actor, and she too is of Nevisian descent. Eva come to us as a most influential travel writer who focuses on spa travel and wellness travel. And we're happy to have gotten her to join the program with us this year. And of course, Brian Major is no stranger to Nevis. Brian has been with Nevis over the years. He has visited Nevis over the years, and he writes extensively for Nevis and is the editor of Travel Pulse. So we're indeed very, very, very happy to have these ambassadors with us, these influential persons, which we would have announced within the marketplace this morning. And we're hoping that at the end of the year, the ambassador program lasts for 12 months, and we're hoping that by the end of this 12 months, that they would, based on their influence, based on their amplifying what Nevis is about to their audience, we would indeed, through social media, have a greater following to Nevis and certainly have more persons visiting the destination.
He also spoke about his hopes and expectations of the ambassadors for the upcoming 12 months.
They will, over the next 12-month period, visit us here in Nevis. We have invited them to come, chill, relax, enjoy a vacation on the island of Nevis. And based on their experiences, we're hoping that they will create stories, they will make posts, they will write blogs about the destination. And indeed, their followers would certainly know a lot more about the destination. So again, we're very, very, very pleased. We're very, very happy to have made this announcement, and we just wish the program well.
This is the second time the Ministry of Tourism has chosen ambassadors to market the island of Nevis. The following is a notice from the Nevis Water Department regarding job vacancies. The Nevis Water Department invites suitably qualified persons to apply for the positions of Operations Superintendent, Water Production Supervisor, and Laboratory Analyst. The Operations Superintendent will be responsible for managing the operations section and overseeing the maintenance of all heavy equipment, machinery, and tools used at the Nevis Water Department. Applicants are required to have an associate's degree in engineering or related field, at least 3 years relevant practical know-how and supervisory experience, a strong ability to handle customer complaints and employee relations, proficiency in maintaining records and producing reports, and a valid e-driver's license. The Nevis Water Department is also inviting applications for the position of Water Production Supervisor, who will be responsible for providing technical guidance regarding the installation, maintenance, and repair of electrical and mechanical components of the water system. Applicants are required to have an associate degree in electrical technology or related field, at least 2 years relevant practical know-how and supervisory experience, and a valid driver's license. The Nevis Water Department is also inviting applications for the position of laboratory analyst, who will be responsible for overseeing the day-to-day operations of the lab and providing data that determines how well the water treatment processes are working. Applicants are required to have an associate's in science degree or related field, at least 3 years relevant practical know-how and supervisory experience, proficiency in maintaining records and producing reports, a strong ability to handle customer-employee complaints and employee relations, and a valid Class P driver's license. Persons applying for any of the aforementioned positions should also have the ability to act with discretion, tact, and professionalism in all situations, interpersonal, organizational, and analytical skills with attention to detail, a strong ability to work independently on assigned tasks as well as work on team projects, and stronger communication, delegation, and conflict resolution skills. Applicants must forward their letters of interest, curriculum vitae, and certificates of qualifications by February 25th, 2022 to Ms. Tonya Bartlett, Manager, Nevis Water Department, Nevis Island Administration, Charlestown, Nevis, or send an email to tonya.bartlett@nia.gov.com. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.